Hey everyone, Maya Angelou passed away today, and my mom has a unique memory of meeting the great poet. So I thought, since I'm visiting Mom in Georgia here and we're relaxing over coffee, I'd ask her what she remembered from, it was a Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you remember?
Well, I remember precisely taking her to a library for autograph signing. And I think at that time I sort of figured out how important this woman was. I really didn't have the gist of how important she was when they said to me, "You're going to have Maya Angelou, the great poet." And then that's when I remember going and getting some material and reading the book that she just written, "Why the Caged Birds
Sings." Yeah. What year was that? Do you remember?
Yeah, that was 1974. Yeah. But this was a unique woman, and you right away you got it. I mean, and not only that, but the youngsters in Oakland, California, really did admire her. They undoubtedly, that was taught in school, or they were into prose and poetry, or they had read the book, or they knew that she was working at that point with the activists and the civil rights leaders. Whatever, they knew a lot about it. Oakland was really thriving at that point, and that was in 1974. But Maya Angelou had a knack of being able to put the most complex subjects, the most controversial subjects, in a very simple phrase, and then going on with the prose and poetry of it, so that you understood or felt better about how the world was all messed up, because she'd really been through a lot in her life. But just to be able to put all of those complex subjects into simple sentences that all of us could understand. She didn't make it really hard. I mean, whether you were whatever walk of life you was from, if you listened to her, you could understand, and you knew what she was talking about. She sort of made you feel at ease, and I'm so sorry she's gone. I'm hoping that somebody else comes in and takes her shoes. I really did admire her. That was in 74. From then on, all of the history that was with her just got better and better and better. The next thing I knew, that she was really under Oprah's wing. And Oprah really did great things with her and for her, because I noticed, I just noticed a great change in her physical being. How good she looked, how her hair looked, and she was on Oprah's show one day, and just the way she laughed with Oprah. It was great. Two great women together.
Do you remember talking with her at the time?
Yeah, I talked with her. Most of mine was listening, and I can remember I was trying to get a promotion at United, and I was telling her about it, and I said, "Would you sort of just critique me and see what you think is wrong with me?" And so she made me laugh later, because she said to me, "Well, young lady, the only thing I know that you could improve on is you need to be quiet and listen." And the way she said it was not a way to intimidate me or make me feel bad. She seriously thought that was going to really help me, and I took her advice. Took the time to listen, to gather information, to see what people thought about me before I gave answers. All of that was a big help. I was working and retired, of course, in 1994 with United, but that was in 74. So I had 20 more years to go on my job, and I really think I did very well at United Airlines. Following a lot of advice, the woman had immeasurably good advice for us. Plus, she just made you feel at ease and safe. That's what I remember. I remember she was doing a good thing, because the Black Film Festival, or Black Filmmakers
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah, that was
we call it the Black Film Festival too. So.
Right. So, but that organization was there to help black actors and actresses get good jobs in Hollywood, because believe me, a lot of them went through getting really good jobs. I do remember Spike Lee was just getting started, because he at that point had made this movie, The Girl's Gotta Have It, or something like that. Yeah. She's Gotta Have It. I didn't forget what it was. But that started the era, and she was there putting her 2 cents in and really being supportive of that organization. She helped every kind of this organization that would help people. She certainly did work hard on our people. Great lady.
Thanks, Mom. My mother actually has something to add. My encouraging, she was like reluctant to, but I think people should hear this because Maya Angelou passed on. You were saying that you were at...
I was saying that she didn't feel well one day, that we were running around having lunch, and
For the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I
you said
went
this
home.
is 74, 79, or what
This
year?
was 74.
Okay.
All of this was in 74.
Okay.
I went home with her. She had a nice home in the Oakland Hills, and she had to take some medication. And I remember how, I guess I should say, surprised I was that this medication made such a difference, because it was, she said to me it was pure potassium. I don't know. But I know she was taking it because undoubtedly she was going through some kind of menopause or whatever at that time. And I don't remember, at 74, I guess we could count how old she was at that point. But that's what I remember. And she had a really nice, neat, traditionally furnished house. Just about all I remember about that, other than I wanted to do the driving and we had a chauffeur. I do remember that. Because I was jealous of the guy that was driving around. 'Cause he got more attention than I did.
That's funny.
Yeah, so anyway.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.